So this session is about producing the report. It's probably a very brief session because the goal here was to automate the report writing from end to end for you. Essentially, key thing to know is you must run the model sequentially from loading the model inputs, cleaning the data, to analyzing load patterns, producing load forecasts, and estimating the value before you can produce the report. Or you can hit run all, and it'll run everything from in sequence. It takes a while and produce the report for you. So to produce a report, it's just taking the information you have here and from the analysis and put it in written form and including a few key graphs to share the results. So you simply just hit report. You'll get a pop-up window that says, please make sure the report is closed or saved under a different name. Basically, if you have the report opened, which is in PDF format, and you don't close it, there's a chance that your model will crash. It needs to have a place to write the file to, so it's not going to write to a file that's open. Pretty intuitive, pretty basic. So we're going to hit OK, and next thing pops open is we basically have our model engine writing the report right now. So this is looks like it's done actually, but it's going through and it's pointing key inputs that vary from report to report and updating the figures and producing them. And when it's done, it dumps the report into a folder called output. So wherever you save the model, you essentially have a model folder, and you're going to have a code, examples, etc. And you can look for output. The output folder is going to have this PDF. You can look at the timestamp. It got stamped less than a minute ago, and it got produced. And if you open it, you'll see a full report. And it basically starts off with a project description and plugs in the values that are relevant, discusses the historical loads and load growth and what the patterns are, and it fills in the values where needed. And then it talks about the forecast load growth, and it plugs in key charts that are relevant. And lastly, it talks about the deferral potential avoided cost, and again, fills in the language as needed and plugs in the values as needed. So this kind of just simplifies the process. You're not going to necessarily be running. In some cases, you're going to have to share this model or the model results with other folks. So if you want to share with them, you can either walk them through the model and all the charts step by step, or you can go down the easy route, produce a quick report, email it to folks, have them review it, see if they have additional questions. And if they have additional questions, dive into the detailed analysis that's in the model itself. That's as simple as it gets, and hopefully that's a useful feature to add on here. And with that, that's going to close the final session of the training. And if there's any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me and give me a call. And if there's anything that comes up in terms of the model functionality that as you test it out, again, we can go ahead and cover those issues.